And we are live from Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, where the Royals play host to the Rays here in Game 4 of the American League Division Series. I feel like I messed up my title. Let me check. Royals franchise, yeah. Episode 108 ALCS, Game 4. Alright, so I didn't mess it up. Game 4, the Rays lead 2-1, and we send Chris Bubic to the mound to see what he's going to be able to do. He did good in his first start in the postseason, and now we need him to have another good outing. Fly ball towards left center field for this game to get going. Verdugo is there, and Game 4 is officially underway. The Dodgers now lead the Phillies 3-2 in the National League Division Series, and they are 1 game away from clinching the National League pennant and playing the winner of this series in the World Series. So for all I know, it could be over by now. I don't remember if that was before this game or not. So it could be 3-3. Oh, they're sending him to third. Montez going to third. Stunned by quite a bit. Good relay there by our defense. But, oh, hold on. David Dahl has been a problem for us. And finally, at least not this at-bat, he doesn't homer. But yeah, who knows? The Dodgers could have moved on. And I'm not too concerned with it. Max Fried on the mound. I'm not concerned with it whatsoever. I'm just worried about us because we need to make the World Series. Then we can worry about who we have to play. That's the first out pretty quickly as Acuna goes down. Max Fried, another beast. Syndergaard, Buehler, McKay, Fried. I'm telling you, that was a great play. But this pitching staff for the Rays is, like I said before, maybe the greatest pitching staff in MLB history. You can't catch a break. Our one win was against Brendan McKay, who's definitely the worst out of those four. I don't even know who their fifth starter is. I'm assuming it's not one of the top tier quality guys, but I'm very confident it's not some bum. So we're still not going to have an easy game in the next one as Brian Hayes picks up a hit. Maybe getting a 2-out rally going. I guess we will see. 2-1 pitch from Fried. And Hayes messed up the base running, and we'll see Gurriel.
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney.
Hopefully this rain slows down here in Kansas City, because if it keeps up, Bubic might not be able to pitch a whole lot, and we've already had to use quite a bit of both Sledgers and Gore in this series, so we don't really have a long relief pitcher. Oh my goodness, Nick Pratto has to be mad. But Bubic got a very generous call there for out number 1 here in inning number 2. Doesn't call that one a strike as Ryan Mountcastle is in the batter's box. 2-1 pitch to him, misses just low. 3-1. I want to rock these black and blue jerseys more. I feel like they're really clean. I think these are some of the nicest jerseys the Royals have worn. Kind of sucks they don't wear them anymore because I really like them. And by Ryan Mountcastle, back-to-back strikeouts. Oh, okay, I guess they weren't playing in this one. Dodgers lead the series 3-2. You can see all the teams that we have that have made the playoffs, who's gone through who. We have 4 left, and in a couple of days, we will have 2. And I'm hoping one of those teams is going to be from Kansas City. 1-2 pitch to Francisco Mejia, and a curveball. Left it over the plate. Not surprised Mejia turned that one around. That'll be a 2-out single. That does suck, though, because Mejia he's been consistently bad for Tampa Bay so far this postseason. When did they get Harrison Bader? What the heck? Has he always been on their bench? I guess they have Brett Phillips still, too. I guess I don't know. They do something with him and Monasterio. Maybe. He's in center. Who's at second? I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think Isaac Paredes has normally played anyway, so I guess they're switching a couple guys out in this one as Vivek gets out the inning. No runs scored. So we head to the bottom of the second inning. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He has been hitting the ball very well so far this series, and that's going to continue. That ball was hit on a line into left center field. A leadoff double for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. as he is looking to win the ALCS MVP award. One, we'd have to win the series for that, but if we do, he's definitely in contention for it. Maybe Waylon Banning finally gets a big hit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Okay, you can see that they don't even have the thing telling me if I checked, so the umpire just called that a strike as it was. That was a rough call. But yeah, Banning has really struggled so far, though he does somehow have 4 RBIs this postseason, which definitely, well, I can't say definitely, but I'm pretty sure, and he's going to be struck out again. I'm pretty sure that's a lot. Like, what's Albies have? Albies doesn't have it. Well, Albies isn't doing very well so far this postseason. That is back up the middle, though. I take that back. Ozzy Albies does have an RBI now, and it's coming. Oh my gosh, that's my fault. I jinxed it. Gurriel just got hosed. We should be up 1-0. That sucks. All right, Richie Ramos. Like, yeah, 400 average in limited time because we hardly ever face lefties. But Ramos has been hitting pretty well. But that sucks. Oh, man. I thought we had a run, and then Gurriel just got completely hosed. Oh, sorry. I always say Isaac. It's Isaac Paredes. And he will be out number 1. He went down pretty easily. Bubic, so far, so good. Like I said, did great in his first appearance so far in this postseason, which was at some point during that Oakland series. One of the games that we won. And so far, so solid here against Tampa Bay as he rings up another guy. 3-2. Estevan Ramirez, the batter, the leadoff man. They're back to the top of their order. And they will keep the inning alive. Bob Montes, who got thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple in his last at-bat, is the batter now. And that ball towards right center field. Gurriel does a good job of cutting it off. And what are you doing, man? Oh my gosh, why did this take so long? Bob Montes has been so garbage at base running so far in this game. He got away with one there. He should have been out number 3. Now David Dahl, 2 RBI opportunity. Dahl again drives it deep right field, but Gurriel gets under that one, and we're headed to the bottom of the 3rd. Whew. That was scary, but we got out of it. Now MJ Melendez up. He's hitting well. 321 average for him in the postseason. And he popped that one up. It is definitely starting to come down harder here in Kansas City. That's at number 1 in the bottom of the 3rd, but the rain is starting to pour down, and I'd be surprised if there wasn't at least a pause of play. Some type of rain delay, almost guaranteed, I'm assuming. Base hit for Bobby Witt Jr. Let's go. 1-out single for Bobby Witt Jr. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. struck out in his first at-bat, looking for a bounce-back hit in this one. Oh my gosh, it was 75 miles per hour, and I still tried waiting on it. And I was still early. That ball could have gone so far. A broken bat from Acuna, and he might beat that out. No. So instead, there will be 2 out and a runner in scoring position for Alex Verdugo. And that's a blooper. If it gets over his head, we will take the lead, and it will not. So we head to the 4th. No score. Nick Prado leads off. Bubick strikes him out. Then Ryan Mountcastle. He will walk him. A fielder's choice puts Mejia on first and a strikeout. Rays don't score in the fourth. Now we're up. Strikeout. Ground out. Fly out. Wonderful. Fifth. Fly out. Fly out. Ground out. All right, cool. Bottom of the fifth. Let's get the first run of the game. Or let's not. Bottom of the sixth. A leadoff double for Bobby Witt Jr. That seems like a good time to hop in and see what we're able to get going. 1 and 2 from Fried to Acuna. And this is outside. 2 and 2. Acuna 0 for 2 with the strikeout and the broken bat ground out. 2-2 pitch from Fried. Come on, Ronald. And it will advance Bobby. Will it? Will it? I'm still sending him. I think. Oh my gosh. No, it won't. That was stupid on my part. Oh, that sucks. 7th inning. Bubick's running low on energy, so we are going to take him out. Devin Williams. Hardly pitched in the postseason. He gets an opportunity and sends him down 1-2-3. Leadoff single. A walk. 2 on. 2 out. Freeze. A full count here on Ramirez to get out of the inning. All tied up at 0. Oh, man. I needed that. So a full count. One more time for Max Fried. The 3-2 delivery is grounded to short. Play made. Throw to second in time. And that ends the 7th. Still no score. I want Darnell Zapata and Felipe Ayala getting warm in the bullpen. We are going to have to look to some of the big arms in this game. It's so crucial that we do not go down 3 games to 1. It's so important that we find a way to get a victory in this one, and it's anybody's game right now. So we're going to leave Williams out there for the 8th. And then depending on if it's a save situation or not, it'll be Zapata or Ayala. But until then, we see what Devin Williams can do and just hope that he doesn't allow a run here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on a screwball in the dirt. Melendez throw down to first. That was a great pitch from Williams. It was in the dirt, but that's exactly where I wanted it. 1 down. Miguel Geraldo now up to bat, and did it just like not get caught? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I thought maybe, I don't know. It didn't sound like he made contact. Either way, 1-2 Williams. The fly ball right field. Gurriel there. So 2 outs here. Williams came into the game, did exactly what I was hoping for out of him, at least so far. He does still have to get 1 more out. 1-2, or 2-1. Make it 3-1 now. No, we just need 1 more out here out of Williams. 1 more strike here out of Williams. 3-2. Oh man, that was a good screwball. Alright, let's make sure he doesn't take that extra lead. He doesn't. He will deliver. Swung on and missed. Devin Williams gets through 2 innings, doesn't allow a run. Great job from him, and Max Fried is going to be left out there to start the 8th. I mean, there's really no reason to take him out. Bubick had to be taken out because he's not known for having a ton of stamina. Fried gets a quick first out here in the 8th inning too. So you know fatigue is definitely going to start to get to Max Fried. 95th pitch from him here. I mean, it's a great curveball. Crazy he can throw something 72 miles per hour and we still can't hit it. 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. And just like that, there are 2 outs in the 8th inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. up. The 98th pitch of the game from Max Fried is back up the middle for a 2-out single. Acuna finally able to figure out Freed and delivers with a base hit. Is that it for him? And it looks like it will be. Freddie Peralta brought in to pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning, looking to get the final out and send this one into the 9th, all tied up at 0. Should be fairly easy for Peralta. Has to get one out, so that one batter is Alex Verdugo, who is never an easy guy to get out. He finished the regular season with a .294 batting average. And yeah, I was looking at his turn of teams and such, because we traded for him, then traded him, and then traded back for him because of the weird stuff I had to do with money. It worked out. We got Verdugo. He was our guy we wanted. And that is why we wanted him into right field, a base hit. Acuna probably could have been safe, but I'm glad we didn't send him.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there.
Is Yordan Alvarez? Oh man, he's not even cleared the pinch hit. I would so pinch hit him right here. 1-1. Ke'Bryan Hayes is 2 for 3. 2-1 hitters count on him here. Hayes is a base hit away from possibly stealing a Game 4 victory. Upstairs is a 3-1 count here. Huge opportunity. Hayes. Oh, I guess, I don't know, depends on the umpire. This umpire has called everything close to strike all game long, so I guess it's a good cut.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire.
Yeah, garbage call.
So stepping in is,
I mean, that's not my fault, that's not Hayes' fault, that's just a bad call. Darnell Zapata, I'm not sure if he has pitched a single inning so far in the postseason. That's not for any specific reason. We just haven't really had a use for him so far this postseason, but now is his time to shine. Gets a quick out number 1. Oh man, I was going to say make it a quick out number 2 as well. Looks like that one is going to miss. 0 for 3 in the game, Nick Pratto.
And it's fouled away.
Zapata, we acquired him a couple years ago because he is a great reliever on a steal of a contract. And that's out number 2. He's on a complete steal of a contract, though I do think that runs out. Yeah, he's going to be a free agent. And money is a problem for this team, so for all we know, Zapata, this could be one of his last games in a Royals uniform. Though I will do my best to bring him back because I like having Zapata on the team. Anyways, bottom of the 9th now. No score. Lord Escorial Jr. swing and a miss. 1 for 3 with a double. Like I said, he is currently probably the favorite on our team for the championship series. Most valuable player. The rain knocked that one down, and the center fielder Bader still makes the play. We are going to take Banning out and put in Bobby Bradley. I have faith in Banning still. I'm not giving up on him. But Bobby Bradley is a lefty, and my eyes lit up on a high fastball. And, I mean, just having a lefty up in this situation is much more ideal than having Banning, who has struggled and is a right-hander. So, nothing against Banning, but Bobby Bradley is definitely the better player to have in this situation. As I said, that might roll all the way to the wall. You know, it'll be cut off, but it'll still serve the same purpose. A 1-out stand-up double for Bobby Bradley, and the winning run is on second base. Now it'll be up to Ozzy Albies to get a base hit. Did he go? No, says the third base umpire. 2-1. A base hit into the outfield will seal a Royals victory here in Game 4. Albies makes contact, just fouls it off. 2-2 count now. Albies is going to bloop that one right field. It'll be caught. And there are 2 away now in the 9th. And now it definitely has to drop for Bradley to score. But the man who always has to platoon with Bobby Bradley for the starting spot at first. And Ramos had been pretty clutch for us multiple times in the ninth previously. Doesn't come through here. So we look for one more inning out of Darnell Zapata. He faces Francisco Mejia to start the 10th. And I should also probably get... used our Gratterall one in the bullpen. 2-2. Mejia watches it low. It's a full count with Harrison Bader on deck. And it'd be huge for Tampa Bay to get a leadoff base runner. 3-2 pitch from Zapata, swung on in there. And a big strikeout there from Darnell Zapata. Very surprising that this game has had no rain delays. Witt makes the throw. Bader's fast, not fast enough. It has been a nasty night in Kansas City. No, I think a walk-off victory for the Royals would definitely make it worth it here for the fans. It's been a pretty boring game to watch. I'm certain. So here we go. Bottom of the 10th. It'll be MJ Melendez leading it off. 1-1 pitch to him from Freddie Peralta. Is crushed into right field. It's going to be caught. I thought that might get over his head. And that's out number 1. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. So it's a full count now. Bobby Witt Jr. He needs to get on base any way possible. Definitely accepting a walk right here. And he will instead hit a little scrappy ground ball. Though, to be fair, if you saw in the bottom left, we'll show it again. That has been called a strike all night long, so he would have been run up. 2-1, Ronald Acuna Jr. No. That was early. That was ball game. Right on that one. Slider left, right down the middle. Oh my goodness.
2 out, nobody on.
2-2. Acuna's going to squeak one through, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out single for Ronald Acuna Jr., and now we have the left-handed proper matchup hitter, Alex Verdugo, who, if he can hit something to the wall, could score Ronald Acuna Jr. from first. I'm not stealing.
Any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Big at-bat from Alex Verdugo. 1-1. Verdugo drives it. Right center field. It's dying because of the rain. And it looks good off the bat, but Bader is there. We head to the 11th inning, and now we are going to have to quick manage. It's taken quite a while. 2 on, 2 out. Last batter for Zapata. Prado has struck out already 3 times. Doesn't want the golden sombrero, and he won't get it, but he will be out. But I also don't want this game to end with a walk-off that we don't see, and they just put in a left-handed pitcher. Big mistake. Jalen Beeks on the mound. And that's hit towards the left center field gap, not very hard. Out number 1. Beeks records a quick first out. Now once again we have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up. 1-1 count on him. Beeks delivers, gets Gurriel to pop it up. That'll be the second baseman under it, Paredes. 2 down. And it'll be a 2-1 count now. It's unfortunate that we ended up bringing in Bobby Bradley because, well, now we don't have the matchup we would have had with Waylon Banning. You know, Bradley does have a good 3-1 hitters count. The 3-1 to him from Beeks would have been called ball 4. Instead, it'll be a full count here on Bobby Bradley. 3-2, 2 out. And it was a cutter. He timed it up well. He just got under it. And we head to the 11th inning. And that will be the end of the day, like I said, for Darnell Zapata. He did great. We got 3 innings. I better not be talking about Brusdar Graterol. A walk. Okay, we head to the bottom of the 12th inning. 2-1. Albies is 1 for 4 on the day. And he smoked that one. Definitely wasn't... It just, oh my gosh. Definitely didn't have the distance, but that probably would have been a double if it was fair. That'll miss low. The count is full with Richie Ramos on deck. Albies is not the slowest guy, not the fastest, but definitely not the slowest guy. It'd be huge to get him on base, and he hit it really well, but he's out number 1. It's been a really long game, the longest episode in a while. Now a full count, Richie Ramos the batter. 0 for 4 on the day. And he hits it well, but again, right at the right fielder. That's really just, that's all I can say. It's unfortunate. We're making good contact, but there's nothing we can do about it. MJ Melendez, see if he's going to be able to just keep the inning alive for Bobby Witt Jr.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. And Heaps gets him to hit a fly ball center field. Bader is under it. 13th inning in Kansas City. Back-to-back singles. And once again, David Dahl has a big opportunity. And it's into center field. Runner comes home. Throw from Acuna is not in time. And the Rays will get on the board first here in inning number 13. Oh my goodness.
When you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really
my goodness. Just barely. Great throw from Ronald Acuna Jr. in center. And the tag was just seconds late. Now the Royals have to score here in the bottom of the 12th. David Dahl once again fighting off the Royals pitching. He's done all series long and just really destroyed us. And Bobby Witt Jr. pops it up. Josh Hader has been brought in to get the last 3 outs, and he got the first one in 3 pitches. Now it's a 2-1 count. Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh man, I'm just off these fastballs. Fastball down the middle. Now even count 2-2. Acuna 2 for 5 on the day, and he hit it well, but right to Paredes, and we are down to our final out. Alex Verdugo up. And that was, we're lucky that went out of play. That was easily out number 3 if it was the other way. Down to our final strike. Hader delivers. Strike 3, but it gets away from the catcher. Verdugo takes off and is safe. Oh my goodness, at the strikeout and a wild pitch. And the game stays alive. One more batter. 2-2 count now on to Brian Hayes. Is that some saving grace for the Royals? 2-2. Fouled off. That one. I don't know how Hayes got a piece of it way outside. Should be a full count, but at least he's not out. 2-2. Fly ball to center. Bader under it. The Rays are 1 win away from being the champions of the American League. One more game here in Kansas City before we head back to Tampa Bay if necessary. I will see you then.